Londonderry Arts Council update.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm very, very well, thank you.
Good.
Good to see you. Thank you for having us here tonight. I'm Larry Casey. I'm the chair of the Londonderry Arts Council. I'm joined by Stephen and Julie Lee. Stephen is a member of the Arts Council. Julie is a volunteer, and they are the main drivers of the Londonderry Concerts on the Common. And they'll be speaking in a minute. But first, I want to speak to a new initiative that we've undertaken, which is a digital literary and art journal that we're calling Wild Apples. And it fits into the mission of the Arts Council, which is to enrich the quality of life here in Londonderry through the arts. And we do that by providing opportunities for artists and community members to get together and share, like-minded experiences. And we do that through programming that really doesn't cost the citizens, aside from some support we get from the town for Concerts on the Common. We put on free events, so we usually do not charge fees for these sorts of things. So the inception of Wild Apples goes back a couple of years ago. One of our key members, Dasha Bulatova, came up with the idea, and based on her experience in prior roles, thought it would be a great way to bring artists together, artists, writers, and other creative individuals together through one platform and vehicle to create an opportunity to share their talent. Dasha is I think she moved to Londonderry about 4 or 5 years ago, but she's a poet, she's a translator, she's a musician. She has an MFA in poetry from San Francisco State University, and she's served on the editorial staff for the Berkeley Fiction Review, 14 Hills, and Best American Non-Required Reading organizations. So she's well qualified to drive this initiative and is the chief editor of this publication. We started soliciting input and work from contributors back in the fall, and vetted a number of entries, and we are ready to go to press or to publish the first edition of Wild Apples, which would include almost 40 artists, writers, and other creative individuals from Londonderry and surrounding areas. We're very excited about the caliber of the work that we're going to be presenting through this, and look forward to getting that underway. It's scheduled to go to, although it's a digital publication, it's scheduled to go to print for a limited run because we think it'll be valuable to have probably 50 hardcover publications available. We're planning to give all of you, town councilors, members of the town staff, and also have editions available at the library as well. So the type of art that's represented in this publication is poetry, prose, photography, illustrations, paintings, mixed media, and more, including one song and recording that is included. We're planning to have a launch celebration on May 17th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Parmenter Barn at the Historical Society ground. We've invited the artists that contributed work, obviously members of our Arts Council. The public is welcome, and we welcome all of you to join in that celebration as well. So we're excited to launch this. We're thinking that this is going to be an annual publication. We've learned a lot going through this first cycle in terms of how to, get in contact with the artists and get them interested in participating. And we've gone through the process of organizing the material and making sure that it's up to our standards with Dasha's guidance. So we're excited about all that. Happy to answer any questions that anybody might have on that.
Larry,
Questions
what
from the
time?
council?
He forgot the time. What time? On May 17th.
4 to 6, 4
Thank you
p.m. to
very
6.
much.
Any other questions? All right.
I just want to say thank you, Larry. I think what you guys are doing with that literary magazine is quite impressive.
Great. Thank you, Ted. I appreciate that. So now I'd like to bring up Stephen and Julie, and they're very excited about the upcoming season, and we'll get you up to speed on that. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you for having us tonight. I'm Stephen Lee, and it's my wife Julie. We're 10 Darrow Way. We just wanted to give you a quick update on the concerts for this summer. They're coming up shortly. The first concert is June 4th, as you can see on the slide. And we always start with the high school jazz ensembles, which is great. It's the last concert for the seniors. I wanted to just state our mission is community, great music, and summer evenings, and preferably dry summer evenings. This is our 23rd season. We get support from the community, from community partners, including the town, school district, police, fire, DPW, alert, the churches, vendors, and exhibitors. We are also blessed with a host of wonderful volunteers, which really helps to bring this thing together, make it happen. Just quickly, the value of the concerts. Our free concerts allow individuals and families of limited means to enjoy a picnic supper in a beautiful setting while listening to an exceptional musical performance, an experience that might otherwise be financially out of reach in commercial venues like Tupelo or the Palace. In our report let's just say that we've done an estimate of the average ticket price for a comparable performance of our groups, and it's about $29. And so if you multiply that out for the 12 concerts and a family of 4, that is a value of $13,092. So I think it adds a lot of value to the town of Londonderry. Our website is concertsonthecommon.org. concertsonthecommon.org. However, we mainly communicate with our audience through our Facebook and Instagram pages, which are both at Concerts on the Common. We currently have almost 3,300 Facebook followers, and we've also recently added a new page to our website listing the historical concert schedules. There are links to concert photos for practically all of the concerts, too, and so we encourage folks to visit this page to get a sense of how the concerts have evolved and grown over the years. So, to the meat of it, we have a great lineup of performers for this summer, and we wanted to highlight that, they're coming up shortly. One that we'd like to highlight is a band called Couch, and I know you're saying Couch. But believe me, they're fantastic. They did play for us last year. This is an international touring a band. My brother and his wife are flying from St. Paul, Minnesota to see them, so he doesn't do that very often. Really good. So anyway, that's just one that we'd like to highlight, but the Linda Ronstadt Experience played for us 2 years ago. Schedules didn't mesh last year, but they're back. East Coast Soul last year, and they're just a standout 10-piece band, 3 lead singers. Who's got next? Cool. This is a band that it's a little complicated. It's a band that backs up some of the Talking Heads band members when they go out to tour. So the bottom line is two female lead singers, just a really rocking band. They're going to be new for us this year, but from everything we've seen and heard, they're going to be fantastic. Bruce Marshall Group, this is Larry's favorite band, and they are back. They didn't come back last year after, I think, 11 years or something like that. He's from Maine, and so it was getting to be a bit much, but he wanted to come back this year, and we were happy to have him. Steve Blunt and Friends. This is Concerts on the Common for Kids. This is a collaboration we're doing again this year for the second time with Leach Library, and it's on a Saturday. It's in the afternoon. This is obviously for little kids, and so we're trying to get a time that's more appropriate for them. And last year it was a big hit, so we're looking forward to this year too. Brian Mace Band and his wife Mary Beth just rock. It really is. They've been called Boston Rock Royalty. Brian plays with the lead guitar player from the former lead guitar player from the band Boston, and they just knock it out of the park every year. We always have them back. Chicago Total Access was a big hit last year, even though they were inside the high school cafeteria, which is where we go when it's bad weather. The place was packed. We have never packed that before, but super popular. So we're hoping they're going to be outdoors this year. Delta Generators, Brian Templeton has played at more concerts than anyone. If you go and look at those photos, start the first year, I think he was the first or second year he started playing for us. Fantastic blues artist, used to live in Londonderry, and the band he's with, the Delta Generators, just top-notch. Martin and Kelly back for after
5 years.
they've been coming like 5 years or something. And again, just standouts in the country music scene. They're fantastic. I'm looking forward to them. Studio 2, we always we've been ending with Beatles cover band for the past several years, and we had over 900 people, well, almost 1,000 people last year
That we count.
that we counted.
We missed some.
Yeah, we missed some. So anyway, my wife Julie.
Julie Lee, 10 Darrowway. I just wanted to point out as well, we do have a poster in the back, and that's actually a poster that will go to Market Basket because they've been a sponsor of ours for 18 years, and they put that in their vestibule to, for everyone to see. So my discussion points are that we do encourage community, and as a result, for that, we are having free line dancing lessons, free country line dancing lessons before Martin and Kelly, and that is the August 6th. We did this last year, and it was a big hit. We'd like to get more participation this year, but it really is, it's fun to just a half hour before the show, come and learn some dances, whatever. Volunteer programs. So we have a lot more volunteers helping us out with concerts over the last few years. And one of the things that has helped is the folks at Great New Hampshire Restaurants has donated $600 worth of gift cards just for our volunteers. So the way we set it up is if you volunteer to help with 4 concerts through the season, then you get a $25 gift card. And a lot of our volunteers have actually gotten 3 or 2 multiple gift cards because they just help every single concert, all 12. Our food trucks are back, One Happy Clam. Our ice cream truck is back, Timeless Treats. And our middle schooler, Kristen, is back with Kernels for College. I think she started when she was 9, and she's in middle school now. So we're very proud of Kristen. She has a popcorn and lemonade for sale every concert. We have free weekly raffles, and this is something that is super popular and has grown over the years. We have right now we've got $25, a $25 gift card for every concert. So 12 gift cards donated by the 99. And we thank George over there at the 99 for that. And then Tom Esty also has donated a $35 gift card for every concert. And these are free raffles. Everybody gets a raffle ticket, which actually then informs our attendance numbers. And so Estes is $35 for every single week, 12 gift cards. And that really helps a lot. And it's a very popular thing.
I just wanted to briefly touch on our budget. Our budget for the season is a little over $40,000. We continue to fund the band for the Old Home Day concert also. That we took that over in 2019. Funding is approximately 28% from the town, 20% from the New Hampshire Council for the Arts. We get an Arts for Community Engagement grant through them. And 52% comes from local businesses and family sponsors. And I'd like to note that for the 5th year, Larry Casey, right there, and Steph Millville have put in a lot of hard work and time to get this Arts for Community Engagement grant. The grant has a huge impact on our ability to get top-notch performers for the concerts, and the state of New Hampshire has thanked Larry and Steph for setting the bar on their exceptional reporting for the grant. It's unbelievable what they do. We have 40 sponsors this year. It's up from 36 last year. This is a wonder, and it's wonderful to see this level of community involvement in the concerts. This year, we are highlighting in our the program that we hand out to everyone just how long many of the sponsors have been supporting the concerts, because some have been from the very beginning, which is amazing. So anyway, any questions?
Any questions from the council?
I want to say really thank you for putting together the kids concert that you guys did last year. I'm glad to see it's back again this year.
Well, that was initiated by the library, so
Yeah.
That's great.
we're
Library's
more than
idea.
happy to. Yeah,
Well,
we're more
thank
than
you
happy
for
to help
working
out.
with them. It was a big hit. There's a lot of people there, and thankfully we had beautiful weather for it. So thank you. Certainly looking forward to a great season.
Yeah, should be a lot of fun.
I had the pleasure of attending one of the rained out sessions, and I will say, even in the school, as much as it's nice to be outside,
Yeah.
it's still a great concert. You still do a good job doing that indoors, and it's just
Yeah,
a
thank
wonderful
you.
experience.
Yeah, performers are fabulous. Yeah.
Any other questions or comments?
I just want to say thank you for everything you guys do for our community. I think it's great. I mean, it brings the community together, and that's what
Yeah.
Londonderry's been about for years. So
That's the
thank you.
idea. Yeah,
I know it's a lot of work.
Thank you both. We appreciate it. Thank you.